Hello everyone, hope you're doing fine. Today is a lovely day, it's a lovely evening. Yeah, I'm here at home around this environment here, not very far from Nakuru, and I want to bring you a walk, basically a walk. I'm walking just around. It's a nice day, I'm just unwinding my day, and I saw the need to walk around and show you around. So yeah, so I'll illustrate how I'll walk along this stretch, but before I go to that, yeah, this is I'm at this junction, towards that direction. You are going towards Lord Egerton Castle, the famous Lord Egerton Castle. I think it from here where I'm standing, it's like 1 kilometer to the famous Lord Egerton Castle. You can see it from the picture, and towards that direction you are going towards the main highway, the Nakuru Eldoret highway. So, and the route I'll be following is this one, this route. So watch the video to the end as we make this vlog. And the good thing, what I want to show you, their areas, they are farmland. This is basically a farmland. This is where the how can I say ranches. This area is full of ranches. Wealthy people live around this area. It's a very quiet place from this side of Kenya, East Africa. So I want to go and show you. I'll be showing you the farms around, and maybe right where there are pieces of land which are being sold there, plots. Yeah, for those who might be interested to buy plots from these areas, and also to see around the ambience, the farms. And the one thing about this area is how the land is flat. It's very flat, very quiet, and people have ranches, big chunks of land along this stretch. So it's not a busy road. It's rarely used, and as I said, because it's the wealthy who live around this area, so you can barely find people walking around. It's only cars. People move with their vehicles from their compound to town, and so on. So remember, Nakuru city is not far from here. It's just adjacent, few kilometers from here. And the purpose of this video is, as I'll be showing you around, I'll show you very nice views from an elevated position where you can see the Nakuru, where you can see the Nakuru city. Very spectacular views from that side at the end of this road where I'll be terminating the video. It's one area if you want to see the whole of Nakuru from the east to the west, from the north to the south, the whole town. You can basically see it from that elevation. The viewpoint there is very magnificent. So that's where I'm heading. Hope you watch the video from the beginning to the end. Remember to subscribe. Keep coming back and watching my video. Share the video as we grow together. Thank you very much for the returning viewers who excuse me, who keep coming back and watching my video. So this area, as I said, is full of farms, private farms. So maybe I'll be getting a sneak peek of how the farms look like, because I don't want to trespass and find myself in trouble. So the place, you can just hear the chirping of birds from the area, and the farmland along this area. Yeah, so you can see that this is the first gate coming across. You can see, you can tell where farmland people, well, from this area live, from the gates themselves. So for those who don't know me, I'm Mike. My name is Mike, and my channel goes by Maize the Magnificent. And today was it's in the evening, around 5 in the PM. So I like walking and unwinding the day, processing the events of the day as I strategize about tomorrow. So I saw the need of making a vlog where on this stretch. It's a very straight stretch, as you can see, very straight from the farthest end to the farthest end. and it's a nice place for if you happen to live in this area, for those who like exercising, jogging in the morning, and also jogging in the evening. You can see it's a very straight road. Of course, it's not tarmac, but the road is passable. I wish it was tarmac, and electricity, all other infrastructure, water, electricity are available in this area. The only thing that is remaining is putting tarmac on this road. So yeah, I'll show you how the farmlands look like. So you can see these are the chunks. You can see there's a perimeter wall over there, over the horizons, warehouses, and this is quite an unutilized farm from this area. So, and majority of you can agree with me. I would want to live in such a farm. I like the quietness and the tranquility of the farm life, ranches. So personally, I would like to live in a farm like this. Look how quiet, look how flat it is. But it's not utilized. I don't know if it's on sale or not. Yeah, but look at this, very majestic, very flat. Personally, I like flat spaces, not as flat as can be, but flat farmlands gets me excited, than like those hilly, those highlands with very big depressions, ups and downs. So my dream farmland is a flat farmland, but which is free from flooding and etc. So that is my ideal farmland. So I'll be showing you around as I go by this stretch, because basically there's nothing much to show, because on the other sides there are ranches, people farm. So but the main agenda for today's vlog was me walking around, just exercising, sharing the insights, show you where there are some pieces of land which are being sold there. Even people have started building. And then at the very end of this road, I'll show you the viewpoints, the spectacular viewpoint which cannot be found in any other area apart from this place. If you want to see the whole of Nakuru from an elevated position, you see Nakuru being on a valley. It's from what? It's from this area. So yeah, that's a gate that leads to one of the ranch owners, and maize plantation over there. Yeah, so this is a very nice place. This is a very nice place, a very quiet place for exercising. Yeah, so and if you're not from Kenya, you're joining the video. I'm just a few kilometers from Nakuru. I don't live very far away from this area. This is my home area. So, and because I want to show up, I like showing up and being counted. So when I'm walking or when I'm doing, I'll be bringing vlogs about this farmlands, village life, how slow, how nice this village life looks like, by walking along the corridors, the paths, the roads along this area. Maybe you can capture one or two things which might be helpful. So yeah, so as to keep the channel engaging, and yeah, maybe people from this area might say, there's nothing there, but people from other areas appreciate. They'd like to see how Africa, or how Kenya basically looks like. Yeah, so that is it basically. So I think I'll roll off the camera. I go to as I'll be showing you places of interest from this area as I go by. So far so good, very nice. In front of me, not very far from where I where I'm standing, there is an avocado plantation inside this wooden fence. There is a very big avocado plantation, which I don't know if you can, myself I can be able to, but there's a very big avocado plantation inside this wooden fence. Hectares and hectares of land. These are the avocados that I guess are exported to China, Europe, and other places. Kenya has become one of the serious avocado exporters. So, and this is one of the farm. This is one of the farm. I believe it exports tons and tons of avocados. Yeah, the farm just behind that wooden fence. I wish I had access to take you around, and over there where I'm standing you can see warehouses. There are warehouses where I guess the produce get sorted in various sizes and shapes before maybe they are transported to their final destination. So the farm is very expansive. It goes all that wooden fence, but in front there is a gate. There's a gate, and the name of this avocado farm. So let me try and hurry up to that gate. I'll show you how that gate looks like. You can capture the name from there as you continue appreciating this evening walk around this area. Yes, so let me hurry and show you how the gate looks like, the plots there, and other areas of interest before I show you the viewpoints, the magnificent viewpoints of Nakuru city. Namna gani bana? Kwa salama? Napiga picha hapa tu. Naendeleaje? Siku hizi uko hapa ndani?
Ni kibarua tu.
Hata ile siku nilikupata. But ni mzuri. Hapo kunanyorosha tu hivi ukienda hivi. Kwa ule mzee ulitoka ama ulisema kazi ilipungua, hakuna tractor?
Huko sasa hakuna tinga.
Hakuna tinga?
Sasa kuita hata kwa mwezi mara moja.
Hapo utalala njaa.
Sasa unapima barabara ama?
Napima, nachukua tu video nikipiga hivi nikisalimia marafiki. Naenda hivi naziweka YouTube tu kidogo tu hivi. Napenda nikitembea, baadaye nitembee tu hivi mpaka huko. Sinatengeneza tu video hivi ndio. Nafaa nini siku nyingine nikitengeneza nikipita hapa na kuonyesha mnajiona ndio huyu wewe kwa TV hapa. Kwa hiyo tu.
Sawa.
Asante. So, very nice. I was engaging with that gentleman. The guy in red is a prolific tractor driver. I knew him while he was tilling one of these farms. He used to till that farm from morning to evening, a very big farmland where they were preparing it to plant maize. So he was the tractor driver. He's an expert. So he has told me he since left that job because it was not promising, but he found another job inside this avocado farm. Yes, so nice, so good. So let me rush show you the area of interest about this avocado farm. I don't have access to go inside, and don't want to put myself in trouble. You see the farmland, how it's how the gate looks like. If I'll be able to, I show you other areas as we go by. Yeah. So far so good, quick and fast. We are approaching the gate to this farm, avocado farm. As I told you, I want to support it with an evidence. It's a very big avocado farm. So now first we are approaching the gate, and this initiative has created employment to so many people around this area, which is a nice thing, which is a good thing. When you have people who can bring opportunities to residents of this area. So this is the gate, very nice gate, and the farm is called what? Iammarwa avocado farm, Nakuru. A very nice investment. You can see the gate, and plus they have erected the cab roads all the way to their warehouses. Very nice establishment, a very nice investment. As you can see, cab roads, a very nice walk path around here. So Iammarwa avocado farm, Nakuru. So behind me there you can see, seems that this is a very productive investment around this area. I can see by the infrastructure, and ahead of it is another very big farmland, a wheat farm. It's a wheat farm which is looking shagalabagala. Actually this is a farmland, a wheat farm which is shagalabagala, which is not well kept. I don't know why. So if it were you, would you like to live in such areas? Me myself, I would like to live in such areas without a blink. Maybe a farm like this one on this side. Maybe I direct my house down there. I'm a fellow who likes privacy down there, where I'm private, me and my family, and also the visitors who visit me. So without a blink, I would definitely like to live in these areas. But different people with different preferences. There are people who like city life. Myself, I like an hybrid. Personally, I don't like. I would get bored when I find myself in one environment for a very long time. So I like experiencing city life to some extent, and then village life to some extent, but mostly village life, but with opportunities to go and visit the city and stay there for some time, learn new things, interact with the people. So that mixture, or that hybrid sort of a thing, that's how I like to live my life. So there are times which I'd like to come in such an area, very quiet, in a farmland in the interior, with animals, with whatever utilities I might afford. Then after some time, when I'm almost getting bored, I go to the city. I stay there. I enjoy the city life, like maybe Nairobi, even here in Nakuru. Remember, but this village is not very far from Nakuru city. So that is the kind of lifestyle I personally like to live. Around here you can see more and more gates. I told you there. These are farmland. We are a wealthy neighborhood in terms of farmlands. And behind me you can see there is a huge tract of land. Huge tract of land, which is, I think you can see a very big farmland. And I think this is the farmland that was on sale. These plots are on sale on this farmland, if I'm not wrong. Well, a while ago there were no houses. There are no houses on that stretch, but you can see they have built, even they have erected a perimeter wall. And the farm I've just shown you was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, where they wanted to sell plots. They were splitting plots 50 by 100. And who knows, maybe what about if whole of this land is sold and it is split into parcels of land, 1/8, quarter, 50 by 100s. And then the whole of this place becomes a center, like a town. So these plots were on sale. So you can see those people bought in front there. They bought their plots and they have built their houses. There's like two plots, that one and this one, which is already fenced, and you can ascertain that by, you can see even the influence to have electricity. The farm is connected to electricity, so if you buy a piece of land, you will be able to buy a piece of land here. You get electricity and water. Not very far away from. You have all the amenities. You'll have all the necessary amenities you want. So the whole of this land. Look at it. I don't know if it still is on sale, but it was on sale. In a little bit land. It's still on sale, not still on sale. I beg your pardon. So, yeah, and also there are signposts there. You can see wherever those merchants who are selling the land over there. Yeah, you can see that signpost. They sell for a quarter and all sorts, and 1/8 of plot there. And you can see those gentlemen are coming from work and they're heading home. Remember, it's in the evening hours, and people are leaving from work and are going home. Look at that. Look at that house behind. It was just built the other day. There was nothing new. So I think that will influence other people to come and direct their houses. So this place soon might be busy. What are you waiting for? If you want to live in such an area, you can contact me. You can come in this area and purchase your land and build your mansionette, your bungalow, and then after that you continue living happily ever after in these quiet places. Yeah, the places is very much likable. So I'm still in this farmland, and I told you the stretch is straight and very lengthy, and I was just exercising. There was nothing much. I had no plans about this vlog. Yeah, I wanted just to make you, for you to see how this village look like. So I decided as I walk by, I make a vlog, and I show you areas of interest from this area. So not very far from where this road terminates there, that is the viewpoint. I'll be showing you in a while, in a little short while. Jumbo. So in front of there, that's where I'll do what I want to go and terminate the video. I shall show you the spectacular view of Nakuru from this side. There can be no other better place to have the views of Nakuru from apart from this place. But as I said, this place they are private residence, farmlands and ranches, so there is no big fuss of people coming and having viewpoints. Maybe after watching this video, it might influence some of you to come with, especially those people with very powerful binoculars. You can get very spectacular views from this area. So so without further ado, let me go there at the end of this road and see if you can get spectacular view from that road before I conclude the video. Yeah, because basically on this stretch there is nothing much to show apart from farms from both sides of the road and this treacherous road. So don't want the video to be boring. So I'll just go there, show you the views, you appreciate the beauty of this area, then I conclude the video, and then we call it a day. If you could have, I mean, by doing that, I'll have killed 2 birds with 1 stone, walking, refreshing, and also making a vlog. Let me go and see you on the other side. My intentions were clear, my desire was so intense, but unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to capture the spectacular views of Nakuru city and Lake Nakuru from this viewpoint. Because of what? Because of the obvious. This is a maize plantation. It's a while since I came to this area. There is grown maize plantation. Remember, from the point I'm standing here, we used to have a very, very, very spectacular viewpoint of the whole of Nakuru. Nakuru is towards this direction I'm pointing. Towards this direction I'm pointing is just in front of me. A very spectacular view of Nakuru city, where you can see from the east to the west, even from, we are towards the western side of Nakuru, but you can see from the east, the north of Nakuru, and also the south. But unfortunately, behind me there is a maize plantation. It's a maize plantation which can hinder that aspect. So I'm very, very, very sorry about that. Yeah, my intentions were clear and I had the desire, but worry not, because there is a video I did from this area when this land was being tilled. There's a video I did here, and I captured the views. But today I wanted to capture the views from the other direction, me having exercised or walked around that area, showing you the farmlands there, and then I wanted to terminate the video from this point where you get the view of Nakuru city. But unfortunately, the maize plantation has blocked all that view. Yeah, so worry not, but you can get that view. There is a video I did where I commenced from this place a while ago when this land was being tilled. I'll share a link, or I'll share a link of that video so that you can have that view from this point. So I'm sorry for that, but even if I go downwards there, I don't see if I'll be able to. I can get a glimpse of the view from the much of the northern side towards the Menengai crater, but not the southern, these other sides, because they are blocked by the maize plantation. So I think I'll walk up to that area and see if I can get the views. And on another vlog, I'll follow this route and take you around, and maybe I conclude the video at Lord Dijaton's Castle. So that is what has happened. Kindly bear with me. Let me go down there and see if I can get the view of the northern part of Nakuru towards Menengai crater before I terminate the video. So guys, unfortunately I cannot be able to show you the views of this other side, because from up there where I came from, where you can see it's a steep incline down here along this Maron road. From up there up to down there is a big maize plantation which is blocking the view of the city. So my intentions were clear, but unfortunately I'll not be able. I thought I'll be able to see the views from here, but unfortunately not. But there over the horizon there, if I can zoom, you can see the southern part, the northern part of Nakuru. That is, I think, Menengai crater over the horizon there, the geothermal, you can see, some smoke, some steam coming from down. That is Menengai crater and part of Kiamunyi. Over those farms, the green you can see there over the horizon. With my bare eyes I can see far. You know, the camera we are using that doesn't have that zooming capability where you can see to up to the horizon as compared to bare eyes. But myself, I can see the horizon. But the views from this elevation here are very spectacular. Very spectacular. If you want to see the whole of Nakuru, then let me unzoom. Then this is your spot. Then this is your spot. But unfortunately, due to the maize plantation, I was unable. So there will be another chance next time. But I did a video of this place, of this view. This is not the first video. It's a video I did. So with that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Mike, kindly subscribe to my channel. That's the only plea I'm asking. Give the video a like, and also keep coming back and watching my video, and I appreciate so much. Thank you guys. I love you guys. From here, the suburbs of Nakuru, Kenya, East Africa. It's a bye from me, and blessings from me to you and your loved ones. Bye bye.